welcome to a Minecraft horror video. What a shocker. So today we will be playing the Haunted Hospital made by Everbloom. So if y'all enjoy this video, please go check them out. I've heard very good things about their maps. So we're gonna jump in and forewarning, I'm sorry for all the screaming. So we'll go ahead and start.
Locktopia has fallen. We're on the scene. It's been set up in an attempt to stop the creatures, known as Caligo, from exiting the city and spreading further than they already have.
Shutting down, breaking out in the streets, something increasingly more difficult.
Have been lost at a Caligo, with minimal communication coming from within the contaminated countries. Scientists who were quick to research the Caligo in whatever capacity that they could have identified the cause of the Caligo to be a disease rather than a terrestrial origin. What's even more worrying is that this disease can spread through contact, turning ordinary humans into bloodthirsty psychopaths, which are being called Caligos.
This will likely be our last broadcast. The last organized government has fallen and life as we once knew it is no more. There is no stopping the Caligo. This is Channel 5 News, signing off.
Wow, what a great introduction. Haunted Hospital.
Can you tell me your name?
Bernard.
Good afternoon, Bernard.
What? Where am I?
I'm Dr. Jira. You're at the Relams Hospital. Pretty much the only hospital still standing.
What? What are you talking about? Why am I here? And why am I tied down?
To be brief, you were found outside on the street, corrupted by a Caligo.
Oh.
Everyone who's ever been touched by a Caligo has been tainted with a horrible disease and turned into a creature bent on destroying everything around them. But for some unknown reason, it doesn't seem to apply to you. The ropes are to keep you down while we run a few tests. They're unorthodox and will likely be extremely painful. In all likelihood, you won't survive. The ropes are here to make sure you don't run away.
Why would you tell me that?
You asked. Think of it as your dying wish. Besides, once we're done with you, you're one less threat to humanity, and we might be one step closer to a cure. You're tainted, just like everyone else who was touched by a Caligo, but curiously, you seem to have retained your sense of self. Usually, the process of transformation takes only a matter of hours. There has to be something in your blood or body that is significantly slowing down the sickness and keeping you normal. At the current rate of the disease spread, you don't have long to live anyway. Try to enjoy your last few days. Know that your sacrifice is going to save many lives. I'll be right back.
Okay. Can I get
I have to get out of here. If I could just get these ropes off. There.
Oh.
Now I can get out of here before the doctor gets back.
Figure out a way to escape the hospital. Patient log. Blackouts. Also to cause to lose track of time. Eero and I. Now, if his previous positions ever thought I was mentally ill. Assistant for a year, so let's see anything like it. To make sure his condition doesn't progress further. Patient log 1. He must know, right? Oh. Okay.
The map shows that I'm on the second floor. To get out of here, I need to use the elevator.
Elevator's the best way off.
I remember seeing an elevator on the map. I'm sure I could use that.
Right here.
These doors are really jammed. I'm not gonna be able to make it through there without a tool or something.
Find a tool to pry open and escape the hospital. There was a, janitor's closet. Janitor's
Perfect.
closet.
There's a crowbar right there. I could definitely get into that elevator with that. Of course.
Find a way to open
The closet door is locked.
time for this.
Really need to get into the maintenance closet.
Bill, is that you?
No.
Josh, they fixed the coffee machine yet?
No, mister. I'm not him either. My name is...
Gosh, my eyesight isn't what it used to be. Say, I haven't heard your voice before. Are you that patient that all those doctors were fussing over? You're not him, are you?
No, sir. I'm just somebody they brought in to help with repairs. I did hear about him, though. What is it that happened, exactly?
I heard that some survivors found him outside the hospital. He was tainted by a caligo, but he hadn't transformed like all the other infected have. They brought him in hoping that he could be healed up and maybe learn how he was able to resist being turned into a caligan.
Wow, that's quite the story. I heard that the doctor that was looking over him was going to run some possibly fatal tests on him in order to find out why his body was resistant.
And where is it exactly that you heard that?
Oh, just some talk from the patients is all. Anyway, I was just wondering if I can get a key to get inside the maintenance closet. I lost mine.
Well, tell you what, how about you figure out how this dumb old machine works and get me some coffee, and then I'll give you my key.
Thank you so much. I'll fix it and I'll be back with some coffee.
Machine. How? There's doctors everywhere. I'm incredibly scared.
Here's your coffee.
Take the coffee.
Ah, Timothy, thank you.
That's not my name.
Ah, yeah, I'm just messing with you, Nathan. Here's the key. Try not to break anything in there.
Thanks. I can use this crowbar to pry
Let's
open
go.
the elevator doors.
Sorry. This place is scary. Oh. What's beneath the door? Oh, this place is scary. Nope, I can't fly back. I can't fly back. I can't fly back. Let me in, let me in, let
Bernard,
me in.
stop.
Nope.
Why? So you can rip me apart and study me? Absolutely not.
Without your sacrifice, every survivor will be corrupted one by
That's
one.
not my prop.
Oh no.
We have a breach on the second floor.
What?
Jump.
Where am I?
Oh no. Oh no. I'm in the basement. Tricky.
The basement has been giving off the most terrible sounds imaginable for quite a while now.
Really? What do you think is down there?
Honestly, I don't have a clue. Sometimes there are voices, sometimes there are screams, and sometimes worse.
Worse? Like what?
I've said too much. Leave me alone.
Don't tell anyone. But my buddy went with Dr. Jira the other day. Something about a special treatment?
Well, that's definitely weird. Why don't you just ask your friend what happened?
Well, I would. But he hasn't come back yet.
Hey, excuse me.
Who are you? How'd you get into the Caligan War?
I was going down the elevator and the cable snapped. It dropped me all the way down here.
What?
What's a Caligan?
Caligans are infected people. They've been tainted by the Caligos. They have no control over themselves anymore. They're irritable and violent. Extremely violent. Unfortunately, last week, a few of the infected patients broke out of their restraints, and much of our staff was down here at the time. We had to lock the gates so none of them could get out again.
You locked them in here with the Caligans. How could you do that?
If we didn't, we might have lost the entire hospital. It's not like we wanted to.
That's terrible. I'm so sorry you had to make that call. I don't really want to be on this side of the gate any longer than I have to be. Do you think you could open it up?
I'd be risking the entire hospital if I did that. Even if a Caligan didn't get out. Well, I can only imagine what Dr. Jiro would do if he found out.
What could he even do? He seems like a nut job.
I worked here before everything went down. He was a respectable guy back when he was Arrow's apprentice. Nothing like he is now.
Who?
Arrow. He was the hospital's primary physician before the outbreak. He was a good man, very intelligent. One day, he just disappeared. Caligo probably got to him. Anyway, after that, Jira took over in his place.
That's awful. So what happened to Jira?
He lost his entire family down here in the ward. The doctor's only concerned with making a cure now to save everyone who's been tainted, including his family, through any means necessary. Should also prevent anyone from ever being infected again, but he doesn't care what he has to do. All he wants is for his family to be safe again.
Oh, wow. That's really heavy.
Yeah, it's a sad story. One of many. The world is full of sad stories now. I'll let you through if you do something for me.
What do you need me to do?
I left behind a photo of my family in my locker. That's all I have left of them. If you can get that for me, I'll open the gate for you.
I don't really have a choice here.
Here's some advice. Don't be seen by the Caligans. They'll rip you to shreds, or worse, turn you into one of them. If they're blocking you, you might be able to lure them away with the intercom system. They're attracted to loud noises. You'd be able to find that in reception.
Thanks for the advice. I'll go scope out the locker room.
Okay. I'm scared. Let's run for it.
That's a lot of Caligans. I am not gonna be able to get through with all of them there. I should make my way over to the reception room and use the intercom.
Will they chase after me? Nope, nope, they won't. Alright. We're gonna go back to the reception area.
Ah, it's locked. Of course. I might be able to get in through the air vents. Alright, I'm in. The intercom has to be around here somewhere. Here goes nothing. Alright, there we go.
What do I do?
Well, that wasn't too bad. Time to get back to the gate. I found your photo.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank goodness.
You don't know how much this means to me. Hurry through the gate. Go.
Thank you.
Good luck down here. What is that? It must have been a Caligo.
Escape the hospital? How?
Everything is locked up tight. I'm going to have to lift the lockdown if I want to get out of this hospital.
How?
The door seems to be locked. It looks like there's a keycard scanner next to it. I better go find that keycard.
Oh, the key card. That was with the guard. In that, that guard. Oh my gosh, where was that? It's like that way. Yeah, he's got a key card. Yeah, this guy's got a key card. How do I, like, get it from him, though? Like, safely.
The keycard could be anywhere in this hospital. I'll have to do some searching.
Well, it's like right here, but I don't know how to get it safely from this dude.
I can see the keycard in there. But that guard looks just like the Caligans back in the basement. I'm gonna have to take him out. But I couldn't possibly use my hands for that.
Eyeball. How great. Some gunpowder. I feel like we're making a potion. It is a potion. Okay, missing the fermented eye and the nether wart. Up here's another wart. Okay, I just have to find the eye. It's right here.
Could get rid of that calorie. Just gotta grab the key card now. In the dispensary.
Okay, I got it. Where was the door? I think it was this way. Oh, yeah, what's this way?
Restore power.
I'm scared. Okay. What's that? Running, keep running. I don't care, I got both of them. Oh, but you're right there. Leave me. Jeez, I'm like ganging up on you.
Where are those fuses?
Okay, did that. Oh, I did do something.
I just have to find out how to lift the lockdown now. I did it! Alright. Now all I have to do is get out of here.
Easier said than done. It's right there.
You.
Freedom!
You're Bernard, right? The person that Dr. Jira is tearing this hospital apart for?
Unfortunately.
Oh.
Yes, I am. Who are you?
My name is Arrow.
Dr. Arrow? The original doctor of the hospital? I heard you disappeared. What happened?
The work that Jira and I did caused this whole outbreak. We were selfish and didn't share the research we had, and it could have prepared the world for this threat. We thought we could handle it ourselves and become heroes. Obviously, that didn't happen.
What did you two do?
It was a fascinating discovery when we first found the disease. A patient had come in describing constant out-of-body experiences, violent tendencies, and random outbursts of anger. We spent ages trying to develop a cure with no luck. I decided it was time to go public with our research. We weren't making progress quickly enough, and with the help of researchers and doctors across the world, we may have had a chance to cure it before it became uncontrollable. However, Jira still wanted the glory and fame that would have come from curing this alone. He threatened to kill me if I went public with the information, but assured me that together we could develop a cure before it was too late. I stayed because I had to try to find a cure, even if I was essentially a hostage. As you can tell, we weren't fast enough. Our patient Zero eventually turned into a Caligan and attacked us during one of his checkups a few weeks later. We tried to lock him in the basement, but he escaped. After 2 more weeks, our worst fear became reality. All over the world, Caligan started to appear. It spread like wildfire. It became an epidemic that swept the world, and if Jira hadn't let his pride get in the way, we could have had help from all the best minds in the world and warned everyone.
That's so much to take in. What happened to you?
Jira happened. He's been experimenting on me and everyone else that is down in the Caligan ward. He had knocked me unconscious and dragged me down there shortly after the outbreak. A few days ago, he got a little too ambitious with his testing on me, and I've been infected with the disease, just like everyone else down there.
I thought people got locked in down there after a containment breach.
That's the story Jira told. In reality, he lured people down there, saying he was going to be making some revolutionary changes that would help accelerate progress on making a cure. Human experimentation was his was his revolutionary change. Don't trust him. I made that mistake, and now I'm here. Jira will do this to you too, if not worse. He wants to make a cure solely to become the world's savior, not to truly help anyone. You can't...
Jira, what are you doing?
He was turning into a Callaghan.
Oh.
If I waited any longer, he could have attacked you, me, or anyone else in my hospital.
Stay back! He was turning into a Callaghan because of you, wasn't he?
I do admit, I played a part in that, yes.
What makes you think doing everything you did acceptable? He told me everything, Jira.
I have made my mistakes. I am human. And as much as I would like to be, I'm not perfect. I wanted the glory to myself. Can you blame me? What would you have done in my shoes? You would have had the chance to be the savior of the entire world. Now I'm trying to atone for my mistakes and fix the problems I've caused. As far as what happened with Arrow and everyone else down in the ward, it was a terrible and unfortunately necessary action.
I don't know.
What makes you think that you have the right to choose that?
The ends justify the means. A few lives given up for the continued survival of the world. You know, I lost my family trying to create this cure. I've lost as much as anyone else here. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I made my mistakes and I own them. But I will not apologize for taking the steps necessary to save the world. Stay here and be the last piece I need to make this cure, Bernard. Your sacrifice can save whatever is left of the world. I'm asking you to be the hero
Reminds me
we
a lot
all
of Maze
need.
Runner.
If you leave this place, you will doom humanity, all for a few days of freedom before you perish.
How do you know the cure will work?
I don't. I'm taking a risk worth taking. I'm hoping you will do the same.
Oh, I get to choose.
Yeah, I am. Why do you ask?
I know this is more than I have a right to ask, but please let Jira work with you. I know Jira's far from perfect, but sometimes you have to work with all that you got, you know?
Is that you?
No, I'm sorry. I'm not your dad. Rest well.
Don't let Jira come near me again. I feel sick.
What do you mean by that? What did Dr. Jira do to you?
Trust him. I made that mistake, and now I'm here. Jira will do this to you too, if not worse.
I'm gonna go.
No. Your methods aren't justified. You tried to play the hero. And you caused this.
I only did what I needed to do. Nothing more. I've tried to correct my mistakes.
Jira, I wish I could believe you. But all you want is money and power. You don't care about these people. You care about being a hero. And you'll do anything for it.
You could be a hero too. Your name would go down in history.
Wow. You really don't get it, do you?
If you walk out that door, you'll regret it.
Sorry. Freedom!
I couldn't stay and trust Dr. Jira. If he was willing to experiment on humans and sacrifice others, who's to say it would have ended with me, my blood, my resistance? It's a gift. While I may not know why I have it or how long it will protect me, I'm living my own life now. I'm setting out to find my purpose and help wherever I can for as long as I can. In my heart, I know I made the right choice. And if I'm lucky, maybe my gift can be used to save someone's life. Until then, I'll do what I can. I just need to stay alive.
That was good. It was very good. I know there is a second ending. So, there's a second ending, so I will find it for y'all, and I will put it at the end of the video if you want to know how it ended for if you decide to help him out. But I do think this was a really good map, and thank you to all these people who contribute to this, and you know, good job, Everblue. You made a good game. That was great. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this Halloween-y video. There will be a second Halloween video coming out tomorrow, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys tomorrow for my second spooky video. Bye!
I don't like it. Not one bit. But you're right. Regardless of your motivations, you're still trying to save the world. This might be the last chance for the world to survive. I'll let you run your tests. There's so much more at stake here than just me.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Bernard.
Make up for your mistakes, Jira. Set this right.
The tests are looking positive. The cure I make should be able to save everyone here. I might even be able to either kill or cure the Caligos. It might just truly save the world. I don't know. The next step, I've made progress, but I don't know what to do just yet. We are so close. With more time, I know I'll be able to create a cure.